Moisture in the ground, and straight away this Jaime Wadabro who sends the ball up towards his teammate there. That is Alejandro Muccio. The ball comes off the horse, goes out to the left hand, to his right rather, and it will be Alejandro again. Nice pass up towards Pitaluga. Back to defend. Beautiful play. Looked like it was Routledge who got a hold of it. Just comes off the umpire's horse there momentarily, and is picked up now by Pitaluga. Pitaluga going in, George Murray challenging Pitaluga, and the first whistle. Aravali. Not defended. Correction, it's not Jaime, it is Alejandro Muccio, and he makes no mistake. Alejandro gets the score as well today. It's warmer, but the ground will cut up as the ball goes into play. And it is Pitaluga. Richardson's there as well. Jack looks to get a hold of the ball. Fox and Hounds have it. Richardson, down the side he goes. Going into challenge was Widobro. Over the top from Merrick and be picked up now by Alejandro Muccio. The backhand out to the side by Muccio. Merrick will cover this one. Widobro will challenge him. There's the pass down the boards. Turning onto it quickly will be Pitaluga. Inside by Pitaluga, looking to find his teammate there. That's Muccio. Turned around by Tom Morley. Backhand by Widobro. Muccio picks it up, coming forward. Oh, he went for the big one there, didn't quite get a hold of it. In comes Merrick. Merrick for the backhand, looking to find teammate there. Richardson, beautiful pickup. Can he get away from Alejandro Muccio? Still with Jack Richardson now, looking for the first goal of the game. Muccio chases hard, near side drive all the way down to the goal. Still with Richardson, he's got Muccio covered. Richardson can go in there all the way. That's a hell of a goal from Jack Richardson. 5 near side shots under pressure from Alejandro Muccio, and it's 1-1, Fox and Hounds. The best of the best in the Cartier Queen's Cup, a Guards Polo Club tournament, of course, first started in 1960. Pitaluga's backhand inside, lofted. The umpire gets out of the way sharpish, and Wadobro's there to take control. On the halfway line, Jaime, you can see the ground, the soil just cutting up there as the horses check. Pitaluga flicks it out to his right-hand side. Now we'll try and get something going here for Aravali. Down the field he goes. He's unchallenged so far. It's still there. Backhand by Merrick. Nicely done. They turn around again, but they won't get there because Widobro will keep the attack going for EFG Bank Aravali. Max Routledge goes in for the man. Taken on there by Alejandro Muccio. Widobro with another drive. Routledge sends it back to where it came from. Richardson reaches out those long arms of his. Equally long arms from Jaime Widobro. Out of the air from Routledge finds Morley. Morley far side. Pitaluga has no play. Morley going into quarterfinals. Tom Morley looks for a big one out to the left-hand side, looking to find George Merrick. Challenging in there is Alejandro Muccio. Merrick and Muccio, a little bit of a melee on the far side. Pitaluga's in the hunt for the ball, and it's he who comes away with it. It's Joaquin Pitaluga now. Downfield he goes for Aravali. Infield he comes now. Sends a big drive. Morley goes back, has it covered. Big Tom shutting down the back door. He looks around to see where his teammates are. There's the backhand. Turning it infield, looking for Merrick. Little pass there towards Routledge. Stopped by Alejandro Muccio. Nice play, Muccio. And he's flicked it forward out of the air. It is Richardson's on the attack. On the chase, I should say. Backhand by Merrick, who's going to come forward. Here comes Routledge. Can he go all the way here and make it 2-1? He's got the heads up on Jaime Widobro, who's gone past Tom Morley, but it is Max Routledge. Morley's taking Widobro out of the equation. Oh, Routledge took his eye off that. Who's next? Pitaluga must get the backhand. It's come off George's horses, and out the side it goes. Merrick comes forward now. Can he go all the way? Oh, Merrick will shoot from distance. Unlucky, the ball stays behind. In comes Alejandro. Richardson riding down the line. The team in wine. 57 goals have been scored, an average of 21 per game. In play again. It is Merrick with the ball. Merrick looking to go forward. Widobro goes back. Merrick goes to the persuader. George Merrick over the top with the bad bounce. Backhand turned around by Pitaluga. Here comes Alejandro Muccio. Muccio to drive into the opposite half of the field. Morley goes back. The two greys will come together in a moment. Muccio slows it down. Morley has to check up as well. In behind Muccio is Jack Richardson. Little backhand by Routledge, but the umpire is there again and the whistle has gone.
Hounds in the lead. Very crucial game. This was talking to Jaime Widobro this morning, and He's loving the fact, and as a few of the pros have said, or nearly everyone has said, that they're loving that we've got four league games, and even if you do lose your first game, you've still got a chance to get through. That's a huge write-off there from Alejandro Murcia, who went across, horse-kicked the ball as he went 5 or 6 days, and for England at this time of year, it's just...
Wherever they played, Dubai yesterday, Tom Morley for 3-1 with a minute remaining in the opening chukker. He's put it high. Is it straight? Yes, it is. A beautiful penalty from Morley. He's a hell of a player. He's got an eye for it like an eagle, has Alejandro, and hits a sweet ball very, very long. His coordination and timing is impeccable. As they line up in front of the umpire again, umpire Greg Kite from New Zealand. There's the backhand by Muzio, turning it around. Murray goes back to defend for Fox and Hounds. Jack Richardson takes out Charlie Pidgley. There's the backhand, turning it around by George. Turn around again, unlucky, comes off the horse, and it will be, who has it now? Richardson will take control. Incoming there was Widobro, who gets the ball downfield, and it is EFG Bank Aravali who come forward. There's the big drive sent down towards the target, going back to defenders, Routledge. He must get the backhand here, cut out to the side by Routledge. A beautiful play, and he found his mate there, that is Richardson with a drive on the grey. It is Merrick who goes to the Persuader, being hunted down all the time by Jaime Widobro. Over the halfway line he goes, still with George Merrick. Jaime can't catch him. Merrick goes to goal. A beautiful approach down towards the target. It's still with George Merrick. Jaime's not catching him. George Merrick for a little tap. Oh, he got there. Richardson shoots. Richardson puts it wide. Oh my word.
Cartier Queen's Cup.
We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody, and viewers around the world, to Cowett Park and to the second chukker of this league match here. Paris said play. And the ball sent outfield by Jaime will be taken on by Tom Morley. There's the backhand by Morley down the side, looking to find his teammate over there. That is George Merrick, who steals it away from Muzio. Muzio's backhand goes over the side and out of play. We'll have a roll-in on the far side of the field. Crucial contest this, ladies and gentlemen. As I said earlier, Aravali have played 1, lost 1. Fox and Hounds have played 2, won 1 and lost 1. In play, Morley can go to goal here. Morley for 4. Morley taken on by Muzio. Across the goal he goes. Morley, where's it gone? Oh, he's missed it. It's gone wide. And that was a big opportunity there. Good work from Muzio on Big Morley. He just did enough to put him off there. 3-1 score remains. Aravali breathe a little easier as Widobro takes it back into play. Jaime sends a boomer up the field now. Who's up there? Pitaluga will chase. Morley out to his left-hand side. The ball's on the far side by the boards. Pitaluga checks. Up, Charlie Pidgley's up front with George Murray, keeping him company. Still with Pitaluga. Coming forward, in behind is Widobro. Jaime takes control just over the halfway line. Traffic in front, lots of it. He goes out to his right, looks for a bit of space out there. Now he lets it go. Coming through from the back will be Alejandro. Charlie's there as well. Pidgley in the far side with Merrick. Charlie can't get a hold of it. He's done enough to find his man, though. That's Muzio. Muzio along the back line. And do we have a whistle? I think we do.
Only 2 minutes gone in the second. I think those couple of misses by Fox and Hounds up that end, they were lucky there because that was almost a very telling time because Aravali were nearly back to 1. Morley brings it in. Charlie Pidgley's doing an unbelievable job at the minute on George Merrick, and Jack Richardson's called for it down the left. Jaime goes back with him. The hook comes in. The two of them come together. The horse kicks it forward now for Jack Richardson very fortuitously. He's called off it by Max Routledge, who's coming flying through on the little grey pony that we've seen him play a few times in the 15 and also out in the high goal. Max Routledge to score what could be a fantastic goal for Fox and Hounds. Unbelievable play, but it's just gone wide to the left, and that's their third miss in almost as many minutes. So at least they're creating the chances, I'm guessing. And Aravali, I'm pretty sure if they get any sort of a sniff now and they score, might kick on and we could end up with a much different ball game.
Absolutely, Glenn. They're peppering the goal, but they just can't seem to find or put the ball between the posts as Widobro brings it forward. Another big drive by him, looking for Ali Muzio, who checks just to see where his teammates are. Again, this time, Pidgley has Richardson covered, working his socks off out there, and infield he comes, Ali Muzio with the ball. He's up to the halfway line. Retains possession. In front is George Merrick waiting to challenge. There's the drive out. Now it's a horse race between the pair. Look at Muzio. He's on a quick one here. And Merrick's not getting him. It's Mo. Merrick did get him just. Gets the backhand. Beautiful play by George. Turning it around sharpish though. Coming forward with Pitaluga. Tom thought he had a play. Pitaluga gets there first. And as Pitaluga gets hooked out of it by Tom Morley. Now Jack Richardson there. And Routledge in behind as well with Charlie Pidgley. As Routledge comes in there trying to find Richardson and the ball flicked forward. And now it is Jack Richardson's out in front. Jaime Wadabro's chasing. They cancel each other out. In comes Ali Muzio. Had to reach for it. Coming in Merrick to try to keep it going. It's on the halfway line as Pitaluga comes in. Around the corner he comes. Joaquin Pitaluga. Morley's chasing him on the big white-faced horse. Around the corner he comes. Bright sunshine here now at Cowell Park. Right off by Morley and Pitaluga is good. They cancel each other again. The ball was half buried there from Routledge. There's a turn around towards Merrick. Merrick on the side with Wadabro, almost at right angles. Merrick retains possession. He's done well to hold the ball. Jack takes out Charlie. In behind also is Pitaluga. He cuts inside. He can't get a hold of it. It is Merrick. Both sides of the horse being used. He's getting away from his markers here. The ball's left behind again. And here comes Tom. He'll keep the attack going. This time will they get it? 3-1 the score. Morley shoots on the angle. Morley shoots. This time he makes no mistake. It's Tom Morley and it's Fox and Hounds 3-1.
Changed, and they'll come back. It'll be 3-4 at this throw-in. Ball's gone in. Muzio, quick as you like, comes back on the fresh little bay horse. He's got away from Morley, who's picked this one up in the air, and then almost Muzio picks it up again. But the backhand from Morley is good. Pitaluga in good position. Gets the better of Routledge. The shot now going forward. People coming from all angles. Morley tries to get to claim the line. And Jack Richardson turns it quickly on the big grey. Richardson coming across to halfway. Gets hooked out of it there by Muzio. The pick up from George in the air. We're looking for it. The skied ball. Pidgley gets a tiny little touch on it, but so too does Merrick. Coming in. Players all coming together on the line, on the ball, on the boards. Routledge comes in, but he knows he can't do anything. Now Pitaluga takes control. Sorry, Jaime takes control. Comes off the pony as he just catches a bit of ground as well. Merrick comes in on the near side. The pick up, but still Jaime, he's a very good player in this stuff and has been a stalwart in the 22 goal for a long time. The backhand from George is good. And now picking it up, looks like it's going to be Max Routledge. And George Merrick comes in. Now Jack Richardson coming in. But the line, as far as the umpires were concerned, was still...
Scores the stands and Pitaluga sends it down towards the target. It's along the ground. Routledge has work to do with a backhand. He gets a hold of it beautifully. Bouncing ball there. And turning onto it quickly on the grey, or on the little bay, was Pitaluga. Sends it across field towards Ali Muzio. Muzio now with Merrick challenging. He checks, cuts back inside, tries to come forward. He's made a great play, Muzio. He looked for the drive to goal. It's way out to the left-hand side. And it's gone wide. A minute remaining. Second chukker. Big Tom will bring it forward for the Fox and Hounds. Named after a beautiful little bar restaurant, ladies and gentlemen. If you're ever in England, come and visit it. Just on the edge of Windsor Great Park. Fantastic little spot, fine dining, fine, beautiful wine list. Fantastic ambience, that is the Fox and Hounds. And Chaim Perry is the man who owns the Fox and Hounds, and he is sponsoring this team.
You can see Pitaluga's gone down to the goal mouth. That makes me think he's going to hit it. Jaime, he certainly does. He's absolutely drilled it. Is it good? It's just gone wide to the left. But lovely shot. So now, Fox and Hounds 4-1 up have a chance to come back in and get a bit of territory before the bell goes. Maybe even score one, you never know. But they need to get this ball down over halfway. First bell, 30 seconds left. Morley on the big grey mare, Jamelia, takes his time. Sends the pass over to Jack Richardson, who's also on a quick blue, and he's got a bit of speed, but taken by Pitaluga. Jaime does a lovely near-side backhand. Comes off a pony. There's a real chance now for the Fox and Hounds boys, but the backhand goes across to the boards, and that will end the second chukker with Fox and Hounds scoring 4 and their defence on this Aravali team.
19, 20 degrees, which is pretty good for England. You might think it's cold, some of you guys in the warmer climes elsewhere. But anyway, we're in play. Fox and Hounds 4, Aravali 1, third chukker. Cartier Queen's Cup, and Routledge sends the ball infield towards the halfway line, but it's taken on by Pitaluga for Aravali now. Looking to try and get one of reduce the deficit here. Behind by 3. Richardson comes in on the grey. Jack Will he play the backhand? There's a little pass, looking to find Routledge, who's on a run here on the big white-faced horse. Now he goes to the persuader. Routledge goes to goal with Jaime Wadabro. Routledge on the near side. Jack Richardson scored a hell of a goal on the near side earlier. Can Routledge do the same? He just couldn't control the bounce. The backhand will be taken by Ali Muzio. Out to the side he sends it. Pidgley's there in company with Jack Richardson. Richardson on the grey, checks, will try and bring it around. Merrick's there to help him out. Pitaluga's there for for Aravali, and now it is Jaime Wadabro looking to send the ball infield. Next shot, almost by Tom, didn't quite get a hold of it, topped it. Wadabro comes through from the back, keeps the attack going. Aravali coming out strong to beginning of his third chucker. Wadabro slows it down. Pidgley's there trying to take out Tom Morley. Gets a little bit of on the backhand, I think. The hit comes off a horse. It's in a bit of a melee there now. A lot of players were looking for that, including...
It is one rule that I would love to get rid of. But anyway, if you're stupid enough to hit it with your hand, as long as you don't carry it, get on with it. But anyway, enough of that. 4-1, Fox and Hounds in the lead. But Aravali with a crunching drive down the middle. Charlie Pidgley going in, but also so is Muzio. Charlie goes for the shot to goal because the pass. And Pitaluga's in perfect position as Max Rutledge while they were riding off. Umpires not happy. Very tight, close.
Attempts at goal, just couldn't find it, but there was enough players from Aravali there to prevent them getting clear shots. And there's a penalty taken by Muzio, and the goal is good for Muzio. It's 4 goals. Hotel, of course. The hotel here is part of the Dorchester collection as the ball is in play. And it is Wadabro who gets it from the lineup. Richardson on the grey out to his right-hand side. They check. There's several players coming in there, almost taking him out of the saddle, including Routledge. Lots great to see them contesting against the world's best. And more than holding their own. The hit by Morley wasn't his best. In comes Charlie, called off by Muzio, who comes through on a bit of a flyer here. He retains the ball with a bad bounce, even though it didn't. Here he goes. Muzio over the top. Merrick has work to do. Pitaluga couldn't get it. Charlie will try and bring it forward. Good play, Charlie. Pidgley. Both sides of the horse being used by Charlie. Go on, boy. Charlie goes all the way. Pidgley is in front of goal. Several players looking for it. It's gone in, and I think it was Alejandro Muzio who's got the score. A hell of a play from Muzio. But
4-3. They're throwing in because those 3 players have gone to change. You hear them call for the tail shot. Now it's all Aravali at the moment. Morley comes in and Charlie Pidgley's in perfect position. What a shot from Muzio. He has put that on the green for a tap-in, you'd have imagined, for Charlie Pidgley, who's perfect position and finishes the goal. And that is great teamwork there from Aravali. And look at that, mate. As I said there a minute ago.
As they come back to the centre, Morley's going to do a fresh one. The ball's in play now. What's the reply going to be here from Fox and Hounds? 4-4 to score. 3 minutes remaining in the third. It's all hotting up now, ladies and gentlemen. And in Richardson, Fox and Hounds come back, looking to get take an advantage goal here. Make it 5-4 if they can. Richardson's on the boards. Pitaluga's in front. There's the pass up front, looking to try and find Merrick. George has to reach back. Has he got it? I think he has. Good reach from George. Wadabro's there. Oh, George goes to goal, but it's out to the right and sneaks past the post wide. And they've been doing that 4 or 5 times so far in this game. Just think a foot, 6 inches either way, and they could be 7 or 8 up. Goals on the board even, but it's 4-4, and the hit out will be taken by the man from Chile, Jaime Wadabro. Muzio's zigzagging his way out to the right-hand side now. Morley will chase him. Muzio on the white-faced horse, bringing it forward. He's up to the halfway line. Merrick's there as well. Muzio will try and retain position. As I said earlier, this guy has an eye like an eagle. And there's a big ball sent down towards Pidgley again. Big ride-off by Pidgley on Merrick. Merrick got work to do. He got a little tail shot there. Nicely done by George. Merrick finds Jack Richardson, who comes across field. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this third chukker. 4-4 to score. Richardson work to do with Jaime riding in hard. 2 tall figures in there. Now the little man comes in, tries to steal it away. That was Alejandro Muzio. Pitaluga will take control. He's a forward facing and he's drilled it up there towards Muzio. Muzio will go to goal here. Alejandro Muzio will get the score. That's beautifully done. And it is Aravali who've taken the lead.
In the words of a very good Kenyan friend of mine, he reckons that the key to defence is defending. What is he talking about? Anyway, 5-4, Aravali leading by 1. Play goes up, might pop out over the boards, will it? No, it stays inside. Max Rutledge makes a good play. He's called off it from Tom Morley. Tom takes it forward. He now has Huidobro there who goes to hook the backhand. The backhand from Morley's good. Jack Richardson in good position. He takes out the man, leaves it for Max Rutledge. Good team play from the Fox and Hound boys. Coming across now, he's hit it too far because Muzio can make a shot at it. They come together. No problems. Morley in good position. He's called for the backhand. Big tail backhand, doesn't get enough on it, and swooping on there is Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Jaime Huidobro from Chile takes his time. 60, 70. What is he now? He's down to 30 yards out. Jaime Huidobro to score. Morley with a fantastic shot. It could even been the old belly again, I think. Earlier in one of the games, George Merrick comes along. There's only 5 or 10 seconds before the first bell here in the third chukker to go to half-time. 5-4, and Merrick with a bit of speed, but I tell you what, Muzio is just a class act in defence. Coming across, Charlie Pidgley doesn't get enough on that one, and Max Rutledge, the first bell's gone 30 seconds. That one comes off the pony. Max Rutledge picks it up. The ball's gone down, and Jack Richardson comes in. Jack comes together with, oh, that's an amazing play from Ali Muzio. He gets it, and Charlie Pidgley in good position. He tells him to hit it out, and that's a fantastic first half of polo with 9 goals.
We'll be back in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye. Second half, the fourth chukker here at Carl Park. Umpire is Greg Kite on this side, officiating from as they line up. Peter Wright on the far side, and it is George Merrick and the Fox and Hounds who have the ball from the first lineup of the second half. And there's the pass infield looking for Morley. The ball's out to the left-hand side. Pitaluga goes in there with Morley with it right off. Pitaluga's called off by Huidobro. The backhand only as far as Routledge. Max Routledge across the goal he goes. Oh, Jaime Huidobro tried to meet that head on. His horse was skew with. Routledge almost took him out there. The Fox and Hounds. As Aravali retreat, it'll be a little tap in for Big Tom to make it 5-5. Tom comes in at a walk right in the center of the goal. Not sure what they're waiting on. Now the umpires, I think, have said play. Here he comes, Tom. Just goes into a little light canter, and the goal is good. Little tap in from Morley. It's 5-5, ladies and gentlemen. In each meantime, so wherever you are around the world, tune into that, and we'll be with you. You can watch some of the best polo players in the world. Ball is in play as Pitaluga takes it forward for Aravali. Down the side he goes. Tom's on the chase. Morley's in behind with the distinctive white helmet. Good shot by Pitaluga. What's he done? It's a hell of a shot. Would you believe he's actually given it too much? He's put it over to the opposite side of the goal. That was a hell of a play from Joaquin Pitaluga. Knock in from the Fox and Hounds back line. Over a minute gone now in the fourth chukker. Morley brings it forward. Merrick will take Pidgley out of the equation. Pidgley, who's worked his socks off here this afternoon, making his debut. This is his second game in the high goal. There's the pass by Tom, not what he wanted to do. He won't be happy with that. And it's gone over the side. 50-50 ball now from the lineup. Off they go again. Merrick will get control. Will try and bring it around. Merrick being ridden hard there by Ali Muzio. Pitaluga into the equation also. Merrick flicks it forward. Muzio has no play. Good book by Routledge. Takes out Muzio behind him. Merrick looks to set sail now. He's into the opposition half and away he goes. George Merrick will put the ball in field. That's a hell of a shot from Merrick. The approach is perfect. Who is a faster horse? Whoa, going in there. Oh my word, would you believe it? Huidobro went in. Morley's there as well. It's still in play. And Morley will tap it in for the score. I thought Morley's horse kicked it wide there for a moment. And George would have been furious with that. Of course, because his horse kicked it out to the side. Looked like it was going into the goal as Morley comes across now again with Pitaluga called off. Oh, who called him off there? He left it, and whoever called him off didn't have a play. There's the next shot by Huidobro. That could be a mistake for Fox and Hounds. Routledge, backhand, couldn't get it. Either can Ali Muzio. Little flick around the corner from Jack Richardson. It was Merrick who couldn't get it. Stopped by Pitaluga. Now it's Muzio with the ball. Alejandro checks, comes back inside. The control in these conditions with this guy is something else. Called off by Huidobro, who has a better line here. He has some space to maneuver. He flicks it out to the right. Down the field he goes. Free run to goal. Almost. There's, called off by Muzio. Muzio's shot didn't get the angle. It's heading towards the back line. They'll let it run out of play. And it is out of play. Knock in, Fox and Hounds. 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. Whistle's gone there. Clock will stop. Wants his players to go as he takes the ball forward. Morley. Alejandro Muzio waits to challenge him. Tom lets it go out to the right-hand side. Over there is Merrick with Pidgley. Merrick gets the better of Pidgley, but he's left the ball behind as Muzio comes in, retains possession, brings it towards his own back line momentarily. Just waits for it to settle so he can get the backhand. Jack Richardson cuts it out to the side. Morley's over there. There's the pass up towards Merrick. And Merrick can get a bit of a run here if he can get the ball. And now who is the faster horse? Charlie Pidgley's catching him. George Merrick gets going finally. Merrick goes to goal. Pidgley with a big ride off, taking him out of the equation. But Merrick has him covered. Merrick on the angle shot. Couldn't get enough onto it. It goes wide to the right. Good work by Pidgley. Did enough on Merrick to prevent him going to goal on his own. Couldn't get the final hit. George has gone wide. Knock in this time to be taken by Jaime Wadobro. Lofted drive, won't reach Muzio. Richardson's backhand will find Tom Morley. Jaime stops him, the ball goes inside. Backhand Pitaluga, they turn onto it quickly. Muzio will play the rebound. Comes in on his own line again. Good play, Muzio. Look for a big one there. He taps it out of the air. Routledge can't get a hold of it. In comes Wadobro. Wadobro's drive, not quite what he wanted, but Muzio was there to meet it. On the near side by Muzio, taken away from Tom Morley. Muzio trying to use both sides of the horse. The bounce got him there again. There's the backhand pass. Tom Cole to the boards by Merrick. Towards Morley. Morley on the near side. Now the two of them will go have a little race between themselves. Tom Morley and Joaquin Pitaluga. Morley gets the big drive. The ball goes deep into the opposite side of the field, into the corner. Richardson comes through from the back as Morley takes the man out to his right. And it is Richardson's shot. Angle shot by Richardson. Where's it gone? Oh, my word, again. It just goes wide to the left-hand side. And they have peppered the goal on numerous occasions here, the Fox and Hounds. And they can't seem to find it. The score could have been 12 at this stage, I promise you. But it's still only 6-5. Fox and Hounds with less than a minute remaining in the fourth chaka. Good defence again by Aravali. The ball sent upfield. Richardson will get the backhand. Lofted around again by Richardson. Wadobro work to do. Big open backhand this time to the opposite side of the field. And he's found his man over there. That's Alejandro Muzio. Muzio just slows it down. There's the first time hit by Muzio, looking for Pidgley coming through at pace. Richardson has him covered. Richardson takes out the man to his right. Here comes the backhand. Little enough onto that to find Morley. Here comes Routledge, backhand Routledge. Merrick's up there, but Pitaluga will get there first. Joaquin out to the boards. They turn onto it quickly. Alejandro's there. Gets control for Aravali, looking for an equaliser. There goes the bell. He's got 30 seconds. Alejandro lets the horse run. Routledge doesn't have a play. He might even have a shot from here. Muzio going to goal. Good play by Richardson. Again turns it around for the Fox and Hounds. And Wadobro has to go back and defend from George Merrick. The backhand out to the left-hand side. Routledge and Alejandro Muzio. Ooh, has Alejandro got it? No, Max got the call. Out to the boards. Joaquin with a backhand. Infield again. Richardson. Big drive upfield by Jack. Coming onto it will be Pitaluga. Joaquin Pitaluga's over the top, but there goes the hooter. And the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a Zakara, and they will play King Power. Zakara with Facundo Pierres on 10 goals, and he is playing against his brother, Gonzalito Pierres, also on 10 goals. There'll be no brotherly love there, I can tell you. And the ball is in play, backhand by Merrick. Out to the side, Alejandro Muzio's there with Tom Morley challenging him. The umpire scoots out of the way. A little backhand flick again by Morley. Pitaluga will send it back in, field if he can. Looking for Jaime Wadobro, taken out of the play by Routledge. Picked up by Merrick, who controls it well. George with the ball. Fox and Hounds coming forward. In behind him is Richardson on the grey. Takes out Alejandro. And it'll be Morley who gets control now. Fox and Hounds coming forward again. Morley was taken out by Muzio, the turnaround, but Merrick has time to go back. Richardson can take out the man in behind as George takes the ball across field to the opposite side. The rebound off the boards is kind for George. Here comes the cut shot. Uses the boards to his advantage. The hook by Pitaluga. In comes Richardson on the near side. Flicks it along the boards. Comes into his offside now. Love the drive by Richardson. Pitaluga has time to go back and get it with Merrick to his row. Good play by Merrick. Almost got the big right off there. Pitaluga though gets the drive up to the halfway line. Joaquin lets the horse run now. Down the far side he goes. Another big drive by Pitaluga. Morley has to go back and work hard here for the Fox and Hounds. Tom Morley has time to look around. There's the backhand. Beautiful execution from Morley. Oh, stopped by the horse. Merrick comes forward. Merrick can get the break on Joaquin Pitaluga. It's going to be a horse race between the pair. George Merrick goes to goal, looking to make it 7 goals to 5. Pitaluga's there now to try and get the ball away. But George on the near side, big drive up towards the target. Oh, horrible bounce. He went to strike it as Jaime Wadabro comes back for Aravali. The backhand by Wadabro. Who's going to turn on to it? Hit the umpire's horse fortuitously, as Mr. Gilmore would say, for the Fox and Hounds. The backhand inside. Wadabro beats it again, and it's now Aravali who can come forward. Jaime, down the field he goes. Routledge there with a backhand. He didn't get much onto it, almost out of the air by Richardson, but it falls for Wadabro. Kindly, Jaime Wadabro with Morley chasing, looking for the hook and the big man left behind, and it is Alejandro Muzio. Aravali coming forward, looking for 6-6. Great run of play here. Muzio's drive goes out to the left-hand side, near side next shot, maybe a cut shot. He tried to cut it inside on the bounce, couldn't get a hold of it, and it'll be Richardson under the horse's neck, sends it over to the far boards. Richardson comes in, but the turnaround by Wadabro infield again. Oh, that could be a mistake, and here comes Richardson now. Richardson on the grey, he's clear of Charlie Pidgley. Alejandro Muzio chases on the little black horse that can run very, very fast, ladies and gentlemen. And it is still Jack Richardson. He knows he's going to be caught. He's checked up there, going to the ball, over the top from Merrick. Charlie with a little flick out to the side. No, I think it's left behind by Charlie, called off by Wadabro. Oh, Routledge with the hit into the opposition half, further down the field. Pitaluga has time to go back and get the ball. Great run of play here. That's a mistake by Pitaluga. There's the backhand by Routledge. Jaime, cool as you like, sends the ball over to the far side, makes some space for himself, and we'll have some time to turn here possibly. Yes, he does. He checks and turns it around. Jaime Wadabro comes back on his own line now. Brings it across to where he came from. Traffic in front with Routledge. Jaime has to go out to the left. Still with Wadabro, zigzagging his way up this ground here at Cowd Park. This ground that's been cut up by these horses after so much rain we've had. Over 50 mil of rain in the last 5 days. Alejandro, big drive up towards Charlie. Charlie will try and take out Big Tom. Little and large, backhand by Tom. Nicely done. Jaime will read it. There's the backhand sent infield again, looking to find Pitaluga. Alejandro's going up, looking for a pass. Pitaluga, the ball hits a divot, goes out to the left. Great play by Pitaluga. Finds his man up there with a black helmet. That's Muzio. Ali Muzio will come inside now. Tom Morley. Muzio looking for an equaliser. Going to goal. Good play by Merrick. Stop the play going forward. Turn around again by Fox and Hounds. And what a run of play we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic polo at the Cowd Park ground here in the Cartier Queen's Cup as Jack Richardson sends one up for Tom Morley. Big Tom comes through from the back. Can he get away from Jaime Wadabro? Big Tom going to go all the way. He's gone clear of Jaime, who's chasing. Tom goes to goal. He couldn't control the ball, and it's left behind as Muzio comes in. Slows it down. Alejandro Muzio, I need a drink. A stiff one. The ball goes out to the side again, and it is Pitaluga on the side there with Jack Richardson. Jaime's on the boards. Richardson turns it around on the little grey horse. Can he get away from there? He's been shadowed by lots of players in there, including Routledge, the little flick forward. Jaime reads it well. Jaime Wadabro to the next shot, sending out there towards his teammate. That's Ali Muzio, but it'll be Morley who gets there first. Open backhand by Tom, beautifully done down towards the goal. Routledge is there, so too Wadabro. Wadabro gets there first. The backhand by Wadabro will be met by Jack Richardson. Jack coming in. Has he got control? Several players looking for it, including Wadabro, who has the call here. The ball pipped out to the left, right-hand side, and we have the first whistle in about 10 minutes, and thank goodness for that, because I'm going horse. Wadabro. Spot Aravali. Jaime. There's a big lofted drive from the big man, sent up to the halfway line, looking to find Ali Muzio. Big ride off by Tom Morley. The ball backed in there. Routledge flicks it forward. Nice play by Routledge, but Pitaluga comes in and steals it away from him. Joaquin Pitaluga, Routledge is all over him. Still with Joaquin on the boards. They're giving no quarter here. As I said, a war of attrition. Absolutely fantastic stuff. But Ali Muzio comes through, slips through them now like a slippery snake, and down the field he goes. Alejandro Muzio infield for Charlie Pidgley on the near side. Couldn't get the pick up. Pitaluga keeps it infield. Nice play. Joaquin Pitaluga. Routledge is his man. Ooh, in went Routledge on Pitaluga. The umpire didn't like what he saw. Few near misses from the Fox and Hounds as Morley will bring it forward. Tom. There's the drive along the ground. But Alejandro Muzio will get there for Aravali. George Merrick is challenging Muzio. Merrick has stolen it. Oh, the umpire will bring him back. Infringement there by George. Widobro. Aravali. Clock restarts. Less than a minute to the first bell of the fifth. Anybody's contest. Just one goal separates them. Another big drive by Widobro, sent out to the left-hand side, looking for Muzio. Bow, the backhand is missed by Richardson. Merrick with a strong backhand, looking to find Routledge over on the far side, but it'll be Widobro who gets there around. Both sides of the horse being used by Jaime. Routledge is challenging him all the time. He looked for the big neck shot there, did Jaime. It didn't come off, but luckily for him, his man is there. That's Muzio, who takes control. He brings it around, being hustled by I almost said Jack Nicholson. Jack Richardson. Here comes the next shot. What a shot by Alejandro Muzio. Absolutely superb. I told you earlier on, ladies and gentlemen. Moments. Thank you all. Lead 6-5, and at the end of the fifth chukker we've seen a fantastic goal from Alejandro Muzio under the horse's neck from distance to make it 6-6. It's all tied up as Widobro lets one go down the centre of the ground, looking to find his little friend up there, and that is Muzio. Backhand by Morley. Widobro will meet it. Jaime has the call. Jack Richardson's there as well. Several players going in there. The umpire's whistle has stopped the play. Surprised if Widobro has a go. It's about 110, 15 yards even. Here he comes. He's drilled it. It's huge from Widobro. Where's it going? It hits a divot in the goal mouth. Danger here. What a little tail shot there by George Merrick. How on earth he hit that, I'll never know. Beautiful play. We'll find Richardson and takes the ball. Oh, he took it out to the side, did Richardson. Pitaluga was coming in. They've given the penalty from 60 yards. Alejandro Muzio for 7-6. Less than a minute gone in the sixth chukker. It's along the ground, it's out to the right. They let that run, and it's gone wide as the clouds are getting darker here at Cowth Park. We've seen some bright sunshine earlier in the contest. A few ominous looking clouds over to my left behind me as Tom Morley brings the ball forward for the Fox and Hounds. Tom, there's the pass, looking for George. George with Alejandro chasing. George had to reach for that. He's got to check and let the ball catch up. He does. He's on the boards. He has control. Merrick looks for a big one. The ball sent down there, but Pitaluga goes back to defend. Little flick under the horse there by Pitaluga. Now Joaquin will check. Who's challenging? It will be Routledge. Widobro was there as well to help his man out. Pitaluga in this ground that's really, really cut up here now at Cowth Park. We need a few days of dry weather. And a big drive by Pitaluga now. This is dangerous. Charlie Pidgley's out in front of Tom Morley coming through. Widobro. Widobro stopped by Morley. Pidgley can't get it. Routledge must get the backhand. He does. Widobro, I should say, Muzio takes out the man. That was Merrick. Well, who was it now? It's Richardson trying to come forward for the Fox and Hounds. It is Jack Richardson now. What can he do? Reaches down. He's put it over the side. Almost takes the commentator out. And the ball goes over the side out of play. Couldn't get the angle. It's gone out for a roll in right here in front of us. You can just see how much the ground has cut up as they come together in front of umpire Greg Kite from New Zealand, whose whistle has gone because he wants some space between the players. The ball goes into play now. Who has won the lineup? It will be Routledge in there. Pitaluga's there as well. Merrick for a piece of the action. Merrick towards Morley. Morley with Dobro. Morley's driving the near side. Gets it into the opposition half. Morley and Widobro. Big right off by Big Tom and the big man. That's Widobro. The ball out to the left-hand side. Merrick goes over the top. Pitaluga has time to check. Brings it back towards his own line. Merrick just momentarily. There's the backhand. Open backhand. Couldn't feel not much onto it. And it is Richardson who comes in to challenge Alejandro Muzio. A rare miss for him. In behind it is Routledge on the little grey horse, bringing it forward, putting pressure on this Aravali team. Backhand by Jaime Widobro. Big Tom has it covered. Backhand again by Big Tom, sent down towards the target. Routledge will take out Pitaluga. They're out off by Routledge, and Pitaluga is strong. Routledge for 7-6. Routledge goes to goal. Has he got it? It's gone wide. Oh my word, you would have bet the mortgage, your house, the whole lot, the farm on that one. It's gone wide. 3.5 minutes gone. Fox and Hounds 6, Aravali 6. Knock in from the Aravali back line. And they can breathe a lot easier, Aravali. Boy, oh boy. Fox and Hounds have peppered a goal during the course of this match. A lot more so, I have to say, than the Aravali team. But Aravali are in the hunt here. Big time. 6-6. Muzio looks for a big one. Merrick will take him out. Alejandro, does he have the right of way? He does. He's got the drive. Morley, as ever, back to defend. Looks around to see where his teammates are. What's the call here? Morley checks, turns, comes back on his own line. Clever play, Morley. He knew where his boys were and where the opposition was as well. Charlie Pidgely's in the hunt to try and get the hook. He's gone past Charlie. Now he lets one go down towards teammate Merrick. Running onto it into no man's land there will be Alejandro Muzio. That's a mistake by him. Merrick can pick it up for the Fox and Hounds. George Merrick from distance goes to goal. Muzio's on the chase. George for 7-6. George Merrick, has he got it? Where's it gone? It's gone wide again. And I'm looking at George Merrick's dad here, and he's just, well, he's flabbergasted. He's depressed. My word. 2 and a bit minutes in the 6th. 6-6. 6, the scoreboard reads. In play with Widobro. Out to the right, he takes it. Richardson on the chase. Left now for Pitaluga. With space to maneuver. Joaquin looking to see where his teammates are. There's a drive out to his left. Half neck shot by Pitaluga. Merrick is there. He missed the backhand and Alejandro will pounce. It's Muzio on a fresh horse on the little grey. Will bring it forward. He's into the opposition half. The right off is strong by Richardson. In comes Widobro. Keeps the attack going. Merrick goes back to defend. Morley's there as well. Merrick has time to check and turn, but he didn't. He played the backhand for Morley. There's another backhand send over to the opposite side. Routledge is over there. Good awareness by Tom, but oh, Routledge went in there to play the ball, but Pitaluga was coming across. They say play quickly. They're all off changing horses, ladies and gentlemen, and it's 2 against 2 at the moment. Alejandro has the ball. Merrick's there to try and challenge him. In behind now comes Widobro, but Alejandro goes to goal. Alejandro Muzio for 7-6 for Aravali. The ball's out to the right-hand side, and that's gone wide as well. Oh, my word, they just can't buy a goal. Give these boys £1 million each, and they blow it because they can't buy a goal. They can't find the post. It's as simple as that. Fantastic play out on the polo field from all concerned here. But no goals in this 6 chukker yet. A minute remaining. Less now. As Richardson will take the ball into play. Hang on a sec. We have a whistle. Until the ball is struck, and then they can ride off. So it is less than a minute remaining. We will play 30 seconds if it stays like this. And if it's still the same, we will play a sudden death extra chukker. Tom Morley with the ball. Muzio on the grey. There's a drive by Morley, but only as far as Widobro. Jaime on the halfway line. Misses the backhand. Richardson comes to pounce. Richardson gets first run on Jaime Widobro. Will he seal the deal here? Good work by Routledge. Takes out Widobro. Jack Richardson will take his time. Will he score? Richardson, can he go? Goal! Fox and Hounds. And I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, they deserve. Will play King Power. Facundo Pierres against his brother Gonzalito. Don't miss it. Bye for now.